The strategy is to sell your own unique imperfection. The basic idea is this. If you were consistently earning $1 million every single month, if you're not making that much right now, your criteria for choosing a partner would change radically. And why is that? Because you would, as they say, become a different person. What kind of person? Someone motivated to earn money. Statements about your desires and dreams almost always look comical. If the person making the statement could actually get what they wanted, they would wish for something else, something bigger. Most of us take our desires seriously. As a result, our desires first turn into barriers, which we feel we have to overcome with unimaginable effort. And then into boundaries beyond which we're supposed to sit and be happy, but we're not actually happy because the thought hits you too quickly. Is this really what I wanted? Really? On the other hand, we see a lot of people who want so much and all at once that they lack any motivation to work. On a deep level, they simply don't believe they can jump that high. And they don't want anything less, so they just drown in dreams doing nothing. Personally, I am strongly against this. I remember from my own experience what a trap it is. You can create your own growth strategy, and I'll share mine. Maybe it will spark some ideas for you. Here are my 5 points, and you can share yours if you want. Guilt. To begin with, I'm afraid of money. I didn't develop the right habits in childhood. I grew up in a family with very modest means where hard work was valued, and there was never enough money. That's why I only feel more or less at ease with money when I'm working a lot. Hard and constant work eases the sense of guilt that holds back my earnings. If it's not like that for you, I envy you, but that's how it is for me. Scale. Years of experience have led me to believe that you can grow by 10 to 30% a month, but not by 100 to 300%. And in a year, you can double or triple, but not increase tenfold. That's why I've learned to separate plans from fantasies in my mind. By the way, this has actually helped me learn to fantasize much bolder while planning much more modestly. That way, my wings stay intact and my confidence grows. What, have you ever experienced the tenfold increase in income in a short period of time? Lucky you, we've never had that happen. Meaning, I can't work if I'm not sure that what I'm doing is good and useful. I know that some people consider me a charlatan and an upstart, and that hurts. But I think they just haven't been backed into a corner yet, just like the fans of the old school of relationships. But once they are, they'll understand that they can't do without the show. In short, meaning, mission, purpose, life project, call it whatever you want. In my view, this is the key to any kind of growth. And if you can or want to learn how to sell emptiness and make money from it, then we won't find common ground. Distinctiveness. I know what sells. Uniqueness. The uniqueness of a person, an idea, a product, a way of promotion. And I know that uniqueness is often perceived as something ugliness, perversion, and strangeness, which is why people try to be like everyone else, and that's exactly what limits them the most. That's why my personal mission is to help people recognize their unique traits as resources. Hence the slogan, sell your imperfection. Rely on what holds you back, because that's what works best. And partnership, the main thing for last. Relationships. I know how much I don't know how to do. Moreover, I know that most likely I will never learn this. Count money, work with clients, present your products in their main advantages. Be punctual. Sell not what I am passionate about today, but what I was passionate about yesterday. There are so many things, I can't even list them all. I need a partner. Everyone needs a partner. And, attention, it is best to develop a clear vision of the partner you desire when you've already realized how much you want and what you're missing.